Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Maize. In the last episode we adventured towards, we were in Quartz City and then we adventured west, did the Fighting Club area and then also ventured into Hardwater Hollow, met up with our rival who was teamed up with the nefarious Team Quarry. But we managed to thwart their plans and release the three legendary birds, Zapdos, Articuno and Moltres. Now, in the last episode I said I was going to come back here and try and catch some of the wild Pokemon that we missed. One of them is Jinx. So here we have a wild Jinx battle, and I'm hoping that this time I can catch it and not kill it as I did last time. I have no idea how much that's going to do. Okay, that's good. We're now going to go to the risky one, go to Weeping Bell. Lovely Kiss is going to put us to sleep, which is annoying. I don't think that these wild Jinx have anything other than the 4 attacks that you've seen there. So Lovely Kiss, Double Slap, Pound. Lovely Kiss, Double Slap, Pound, and one other that I can't remember. Lovely Kiss, Pound, Double Slap, and something else. Anyway, I don't care. Anyway, so Pokeballs. We have Pokeballs. We also have Great Balls. I was going to use Great Ball here because I think Jinx are pretty rare, and it escapes. Of course, it does. I might try Cut just to see how much that does. Takes it out. That's annoying. So we're going to reload and restart. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, Krabby. Let's see how much Surf does. Okay, that's good. Vice Grip. If I don't get a crit, it should take him down pretty low. That's okay. Now we want Weeping Bell. And for some reason I hadn't even bothered using Sleep Powder. So there we go, Sleep Powder, it's asleep. Now, Great Ball. Appeared to be caught. Sleep Powder again, it doesn't affect me. And he put me to sleep. Last episode we did get some full heals, I'm going to use that. I mean, it's sort of unnecessary a bit, but come on, stay asleep for longer. There we go. Okay, so Great Ball again. Appeared to be caught once more. Okay, I'm going to save. Now, just for speed's sake. Okay, come on. And because I don't really want to waste any more Great Balls, but there we go. Jinx was caught. So we catch Jinx, the human shape Pokemon. The Ice Psychic type. That's actually pretty useful in a pinch. Anyway, so we've done all these ice puzzles around here, and we've also fought off. We've already caught Paris, but there was one other Pokemon that we need to catch in this area, and that is Seal. I'm hoping I can find one soon. I have no idea. Krabby is evolving! Sweet! So Krabby evolved into Kingler. That's pretty good. Okay, Kingler is hopefully going to be pretty awesome for us. Anyway, I'm going to go down a level just because I think the Seal that we met last time was down a level. Come on, boys, let's see a Seal. Good. Kingler is getting some one-hit kills. Jinx, Metal Claw should. Yeah, Metal Claw's pretty well, Kingler has such good physical strength that actually a lot of these attacks are going to be pretty decent, I would hope. I am having not a good time. I'm dead. It's okay. There we go. Come on. All I wanna see is a seal. What Pokemon? Level 30. Swapping Growlithe. Growlithe is struggling, and it's difficult to say what I'm going to do about it. Okay, there we go. Seal. Sweet. Of course, I go to my Fire Pokemon, and then the Fire Blast does not do much at all. There we go. That's good. Get the burn on, which isn't great, but Pokeball should be enough. And it is enough, so we catch Seal, the Sea Lion Pokemon. And that's all the new Pokemon that I've seen in this area. So we're going to start making our way back, I think. Well, Paris is good for Growlithe. I might evolve up to Arcanine earlier than I should. It's annoying because I need to get to level 50, I think it is, in order to get... you get level 50 in order to get to Flamethrower. and obviously Flamethrower being Growlithe's best attack. And if we assume that Flamethrower isn't available as a TM, then I'd have to be stuck with Fire Blast, because Arcanine also doesn't actually learn anything. Doesn't learn anything different, which is annoying. Generally, you know, like those evolved forms, or certainly evolved forms that require stones to evolve, they quite often don't learn anything new after you evolve them. Anyway, that's enough of me babbling on about stuff. We're gonna heal up in the Pokemon Center, and then we're gonna go in and do the gym battle over here. I have no idea what type this gym is, but I'm assuming it's psychic if there's lots of these scientists going on about their super powerful psychic types. Obviously Kingler is my weakest Pokemon. We will put him back at the front. But yeah, Growlithe. Am I going to evolve? Screw it, I'm going to evolve him. Firestone. There we go. Growlithe evolved. Growlithe evolved into Arcanine. Sweet. I mean, I know that that's not necessarily the best thing to do, because obviously Fire Blast has its possibility of missing, and that's not great. But for one, there's not much left of this LP because of the limitations in terms of the actually just how far along the LP, how far along this hack is. But two, also leveling Growlithe up to level 50 is just going to get harder and harder, because you can see there that his lower stats, because he was pre-evolved, were really hurting him at the time, so it sucks. But here we go. I know you're not a genius like me. Perhaps your IQ for battling is higher. He's got a Pharaoh, so might as well go to Raichu. There we go. Nice. Raichu's up to level 37, which is pretty damn good. Oh, really? There we go. So we take out that. Battling is your strength, he says. Quartz Town is home to many of the prominent researchers in Boulder. The battle-minded researchers got together and made a gym. I don't understand anything they do, but I know that they have some tricks up their sleeves. Dr. Root has developed a special serum to make his Pokemon as strong as any opponent. He's also a pretty shady fellow. And I don't trust him one bit. Okay. Well, I'm going to heal up because of the poisoning to Machoke. Getting Machamp would be awesome. Also, we've got to find a Leaf Stone to evolve Weeping Bell. This lab focuses on Pokegenetics. With the right tweaks to a DNA sequence, Pokemon battling could be revolutionized. He's got a Crobat. So Raichu once more. Sweet. And then he's got an Nidorino. So again, I'm concentrating here on type advantages. And he's got a Tangela. Go, Arcanine. Wow, really? I've lost not taken out. There we go. Arcanine grew to level 31. Ah, you spliced me, he says. Dr. Root has perfected a serum that adapts his Pokemon to become as strong as his opponents. Ack! You made me spill chemicals on myself. You are gone. Pay for this. Oh dear. Shadow Punch. I'm sort of experimenting as to whether Dive or Surf is better for Kingler at the moment. Theory, I think it should be Dive. But Surf is doing more damage. And Kingler's weak defenses showed through there. And he's got Sudowoodo, which is obviously rock type, so we will go to Weeping Bell. We've got to find out when he learns as well. This is the issue with Pokemon that evolve via stones and stuff like that. You got to work out whether they're going to learn a decent move before you evolve them. I need to helium at a Pokemon Center. Okay, I mean, if you mess up any of our experiments, I'll make sure that you solve the consequence. Okay, this is awful. We'll just be incubating a Pokemon. I study chemistry at university, and normally chemistry puns are like, these are awful. It's amusing in their awfulness. I suppose I could battle you while I wait for the incubation process. Okay, so he's got an Eevee, so we'll go to Machoke. And use a Sweet Kiss because he's annoying. But Drain Punch takes him out. Good. And he's got a Weakening Bell, so we'll go King Low and Arcanine. But you're going to get to the point where I don't need to do that, just because all of my Pokemon kind of need levels equally. Chokes 35, 31, 31. We'll go Eradicate. And we'll use Ice Beam. I forgot I put Ice Beam. And obviously Ice is super effective against flying, so that works nicely. No, I ripped a hole in my jeans! I get nervous when battles are going on. There are so many fragile experiments going on in here. A Pokeball for research. It appears to be incubating a Pokemon. Those things are books. Okay, nothing else. Anyway. Dr. Root. Hello, child. I can tell by the dilation of your pupils that you wish to do battle with me. Very well. Allow me a moment to confer. He's injecting his Pokemon with his special serum. Mwah! That serum is my most recent breakthrough. My Pokemon are guaranteed to be as powerful as any of yours now. Now, crumble before my power. He's got a Poliwhirl at level 38. Yeah, he's powerful. Maybe it goes one level above my max Pokemon, which at the moment is Raichu. Anyway, we're going to go Weakening Bell. Icy Wind is bad news, but Vine Whip's going to... I didn't mean to go to Kingler as well, that's silly. But I won't. Metal Claw does very little damage, Raichu. There we go, okay. That was a bit silly, that was poor. Poorly done, let's say. Let's say that. Okay, so Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime in this gen is Fairy Psychic, if I remember correctly, because he gets the Fairy type. Fairy is weak to Steel. So let's go Eradicate. Let's see what this does. Iron Tail. Yeah, super effective. That's what we like to see. And we'll just do that again. Boom! Mr. Mime is down. Okay, now he's got a Dodrio. We'll keep him Eradicate because of Ice Beam. I didn't mean to use Swift, but it's okay. Ice Beam. Oh, that's close. So it takes him out. Eradicate's up to level 32. And next he's got a Dugtrio. So Dugtrio are crazy fast. And yeah, they're just not nice. I'm going to use Dive to start off with, in case he uses a Dig. See, he uses Dig and it misses. I use Dive and it misses. Slash might well take me out though, because Dugtrio is very high attack. Night Slash. There we go. Kingler takes out his Dugtrio. We win. That's good. Kingler's up to level 30. We defeated Dr. Root. I see. I simply require more power. Rules dictate that I give you the science badge. Excuse me. I must go. There are certain matters I must attend to. I'm assuming I would be suspicious into thinking that maybe he will return. It could well happen. He might well return. But in general, 4 trainers before a gym, is that sort of regular? Dr. Root ran off. I sure hope he isn't kind of mad scientist. Kind of mad scientist. Some kind of mad scientist. Okay. This gym is full of scientists. This gym is full of scientists. I want to study Pokemon just like my dad when I grow up. I don't know if we spoke to that guy before. Anyway, so that's that. Sheesh, this city is far too crowded. Yeah, we've done that. So, next bit is going up here, I think, which is Route 16, bridge between Quartz City and Entropia City. Hey kid, you gotta stop. The bridge isn't safe to cross. A giant flock of birds is wreaking havoc. The support beams gave out. What's gotten into the birds? Listen here. There's a bridge architect in Rainy Labs. Someone needs to tell him what has happened. Fly, you fool. Go! Okay. But last time we couldn't get into Rainy Labs, could we? But they were talking about their 3 thing. Oh, okay. So I think what's happened here is the people in Rainy Labs were talking about those 3 experiments that got missing, or the 3 beautiful. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the exact words, but they were talking about 3 things, and I said, reckon they're Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. And what I think has happened is because we released Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres in Hardwater Hole in the previous episode, we should now be able to pass. Our advanced legendary Pokemon tracking system instantly alerted us to the bird trio's absence. We saved the day. I definitely deserve my PhD. The birds reappeared as quickly as they disappeared. Good thing we all have a PhD, otherwise who knows what would have happened to them. Phew, the tracking system seems to be functioning normally. I'm pretty smart, which is why I work on legendary tracking. I have a PhD. What's that? Why, yes, I do sleep with my PhD at night. It's comforting to know how smart I am. I wonder if the maker of this game is taking this of people he knows, and they're the way that they sort of treat their PhDs. I don't know. I suppose I can't really talk as a Cambridge student, because I do find it very comforting. Anyway, PP up, cool. And now we'll talk to this guy. Hi there. I'm a bridge architect, so I spend my time trying to find the sturdiest shapes. Triangles are hard to beat. I heard the bridge north of here is out. Luckily, I keep a spare bridge repair kit around here. You'll have to bring it there for me. So we get the repair kit. The bridge won't fix itself. Bring that repair kit to the bridge north of here at once. Let's have a look. There's info, a useful set of tools that are used for fixing bridges. I'm also going to use this on Arcanine, on Fire Blast, because I'm going to have Fire Blast, I might as well use it a lot. What do we have here? We have TM48, and the stairs are locked. These people are so smart they figured out how to lock stairs. Interesting. Nonetheless, anyway, we're gonna... There we go. Okay, so now we can hopefully go back to that bridge and fix it. I'm also going to see what is TM48. Rock Slide. Okay, Machoke can learn Rock Slide, so we're going to give it to him. I can go instead of Karate Chop is what, 50 base power, and Drain Punch is something else. So we can get rid of the air. Why bother worry? And there we go. Cool. Whoa! The architect gave you a repair kit? Hand it over and I'll go try and fix this baby. If I don't come back in 3 seconds, you'll have to rescue me from the birds. Wish me luck. Bonania! Phew! The main axle joint was hinged with the bearing beam, so I used the repair kit to re-scaffold the jack valve. No idea what it means. The bridge is safe enough to cross, but you'll have to watch out for those pesky birds. Okay, cool. We'll put Raticate at the front then, because he has Ice Beam. Thanks, kid. The bridge is still in poor shape, but it's safe to cross. Mind the birds. Also need to heal up, please. Kingler is still down after his tough defeat. Anyway. And immediately we step on the bridge, and there are Spearow here, but they're only level 21, so it's nothing to worry about. Spearow, Pidgey, Spearow, Fearow. Come on, Ice Beam. Yes. Okay, nothing to worry about then. Let's have a look, see if Spearow. Okay, cool. Okay, so this guy's slightly glitching through the bridge. Anyway, we'll see. Aha! Do my eyes spotting the brave soul? Nothing like a battle on an unstable bridge. Of course, there's the hiker with a Geodude. Let's go, Kingler. We use Dive. It's super effective. Nice. And he's got an Onyx, so we might as well stick and surf. There we go. Lovely. Hiker, tone it down. You're going to break the bridge again. So many birds. So many bird droppings. That's amazing. Wild Murkrow. Do we have Murkrow? I think we should have Murkrow. Yeah, surely with Murkrow. All the way down, past 150. Do we have a Murkrow? We do have Murkrow. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so now we're on the other side of the bridge, and we are in Entropia City. So there's an outpost there. We've got the Pokemon Center. We'll go in here quickly, just heal up once more. So, one day, I'm going to get up from this bench and conquer the Battle Factory. You can win some nice prizes. That's all the motivation I need. Some Pokemon only come out at night. Hoot Hoot is famous for that. I'm disappointed in the man who runs the bike park. We used to have an outpost, but he grew hungry for money. He turned the protective outpost into a lucrative tourist attraction. Okay, so we'll have to have a look at that. The route east of here used to connect to Coppertown, but an earthquake did a lot of damage. I think it even exposed an opening into the Mesa tunnels. Bring a rappel or two if you head there. Entropia City Pokemon Gym. Leader Chance, the lucky-handed dealer. So we've got another gym to have a look at. I'm struggling to earn the lucky badge. Chance leaves everything up to chance, so I can't prepare a good strategy for the battle. Guess I could always resort to grinding up the levels of my Pokemon. ... Entropia City, the leading contributor to the heat death of the universe. Hence why it's called Entropia. Mart, let's have a look. I always run out of space in my inventory. Yes, don't we all? The selection in this mart is not good. Great Balls, what do you got? Great Balls with Potion Escape Rope, Full Heals Revives. Yeah, just the normal stuff. My favourite move is Metronome. You never know what will happen. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so I'm going to check the map. So there should be paths north and west of here, but as I said, this is the final gym that we can do, because we've got 5, and this is the 6th. So I reckon there's a path going up so that we haven't got yet, and there is a path where? There's a path west here that we haven't got yet as well. That will appear next. I used to waste so much time and money at the Entropia Casino. It's a good thing we tore it down and replaced it with the famous Battle Factory. It promotes much healthier habits. Well, I feel like we should have an explore. We've also got this way. Where does this lead? Oh, this leads to Coppertown. Or at least the direction of Coppertown. We've got trainers that way, which we can do next time. But what I want to do here is have an explore around... let's have a look. How much money do I have? 35,000 quid. Battle Factory. Let's have a look in here. So, grrr. I was unlucky with the first Pokemon I could pick. I just swapped my Drowsy for a Charmeleon. My best streak is... what was that? My best streak is 32 wins in a row. I managed to beat Brock and Koga. This person is concentrating. It's a sculpture of Diglett. Oh yeah, it does look like a little sculpture of Diglett. Anyway, I'm the Battle Factory guide. Should I explain how this place works? Yes. Alrighty then. The concept of a Battle Factory originated in the Hoenn region many years ago. The general idea is found really simple. Rather than using your own Pokemon team, you rent a team of 3 from us. With that team, you fight against other trainers who also rented their teams from us. When you defeat a trainer, you may swap one of their Pokemon with one of your Pokemon. If you defeat 7 trainers in a row, you will be promoted to the next class. You will rent a brand new team each time you are promoted, and higher classes contain tougher Pokemon. If you are good enough, you might confront some very special opponents, and if you beat them, you'll earn some fabulous items. If you ever lose, you'll start all over, so don't lose! To get started, first speak with the administrator to rent your Pokemon team. Then speak with the receptionist to schedule all of your battles. Go get 'em, champ! Hello Kanye, would you like to select a team for your upcoming challenge? So we'll see what Pokemon array. Okay, let me bring up your choices. 3 Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to make room in your PC box so we can hold your Pokemon. Okay, so what's that? Hello Kanye, would you like to select a team for your upcoming battle? Alright, let me bring up your choices. Please select 3 Pokemon from the I'm sorry, you need to make room in your PC. Okay. So we're going to swap to an empty box, because obviously I definitely want to see what this is all about. PC, there we are. Carl's PC. Change box. We want to change to box 4. Evidently. I just want to see what other... just more Hoot Hoot. Pidgeotto. I don't know. Just... Anyway, no, sorry, just got a bit distracted there. Anyway, okay, so now let's see what this guy says. Okay, bring up your choices. Please select 3 Pokemon from the list. So we have Venonat at level 50. We've got Spearow. We've got Diglett. We've got Jigglypuff. We've got Dratini, and we have Pikachu. So we choose 6, and yeah, we're gonna see. I'll probably just do one of these just to see what it's like. So let's think of early levels. I'm gonna go for Dratini. What's the stats? Does it actually tell me what the stats are? Perfect EVs. It's got Thundershock, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, and Tail Whip. That's pretty good. perfect EVs. See, the sign on the side which says perfect shows, I think that means it's got perfect stats. So I didn't mean to take Jigglypuff in the end, but nonetheless. Anyway, we'll talk to her. Are you ready to start your next battle challenge, Kanye? Your current win streak is 0. I wish you the best of luck. Opponent found. Begin battle. So let's just see. So we've got a Sailor here who's got a Hoot-Hoot, which is bad news for him because I've got Pikachu. So this is what a true Pikachu should be good at. I've woken up, which is thankful, and Contra Shock takes it out. Okay, he's got a Rattata. I wanted to paralyze it first, which is why I kept the Pikachu. Gets a crit hit, takes out my Pikachu, but nonetheless we have Dratini. I'm going to Wrap, because Paralysis and Wrap in this early gen is a really good strategy. We use Thunder Wave again, and we can Wrap a lot more. There we go. Okay, can't you defeat a Sailor? No! Do you want to swap Pokemon? Let's have a look. What do you have? Absorb, Acid, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder. Yeah, we'll swap for Jiggly. Okay, current win streak 1, initiation. Okay, so we can't actually get out. So, we've got this Ekans. There we go. Oh yeah, it doesn't affect them. Keep up the absorbs. There we go, I'll just run them. And Ditto. Cool. Come on, Sleep Powder. There we go. Just going to keep with Wrap until I die, or that should do it. There we go. Sweet. I like the Hoenn Battle Factory more. Do you want to swap Pokemon? No. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can actually get out of this. I'm going to see if I can. No, there's no running from a trainer battle. Okay, so I think in that case we will continue and try and get to the 5 victory. Well, what was it? 7 victories that we need. Thunder Wave and come on, start hitting. There we go. Slam's good. Slam takes him out. Ekans. And now you're wrapping me, which is not what's going to happen, but Slam takes him out. Okay, there we go. We'll take Charmander instead of... we have no... yeah, Charmander instead of Pikachu, I think. Just because I've got Paralysis on Dratini, because I think I've got Thunder Wave. I do have Thunder Wave. Paralysis, so I don't need Thunder Wave on Pikachu. And I've got Water type again with... it means I don't have Flying types, which is a bit annoying. But nonetheless. That's annoying. Cool, there we go. Can you teach me your ways? She wants to know. I'll keep with that. I'm sorry, I'm just going to zip through these as fast as possible because I was only going to do a couple and then unfortunately I didn't realise that you got locked in. Because I also want to try out that bike park and just see what it's like. Please stop using Sound Attack. There we go. Oddish. Absorb. 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 There we go, nice. And Pikachu. Hopefully not my Pikachu. Scratch. Scratch. And dead. And put it to sleep and then absorb. it back. There we go. Nice. We've got 5 in a row. I'm gonna try and keep with this team to the end. See what happens. Slam takes it out. Went for Razor Leaf. Wow, Bulbasaur knows Razor Leaf. Okay, I think I want that Bulbasaur then. Okay, let's keep going. There we go, nice. And he's got Paris. We'll go Charmander, obviously. Uses Spore, which is annoying, because Spore is a lovely attack, let's be honest. Bulbasaur for Oddish. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, Diglett. Do I have... I do have Razor Leaf, wow. That doesn't matter too much that Bulbasaur died there. Should just be able to Ember this Oddish away. Maybe not. There we go. Cool. There we go. We got promoted to Class 2. Battle session complete. Your Pokemon have been returned. Okay, cool. So that's pretty sweet. A nice little idea. I think what's probably going to happen is I'll probably end up doing like a long, like maybe a bonus episode towards the end where I just try and see what prizes you can get at that game corner and see what happens. Because that's pretty cool. But yeah, I wanted to go in here as well, which this is the Entropy City outpost, but we know that it isn't. You look like a thrill seeker. This used to be an outpost, but I got bored. I should probably change the sign out front. Welcome to the bike park, where you can ride as fast as you want. For a small fee of 600, you can rent a bicycle and use it until its tyres run out of air. What do you say? Do you want to enter the park? Sure. Inside there is a bicycle with a little bit of air in the tyres. You have to keep an eye on the air pressure. Enter the door to your left to start your free ride. Okay, so that's a switch. It's interesting that they're obviously using the time. There's some jumps there. Let's go over here. There's a DV ball, okay. The tyres have gone... Whoa, okay, so there's not a lot of... Oh dear, those tyres are on fire. Be sure to fill them up when you come across bike bumps. Let's try it once more. But it looks like that's really strict on the limit. Okay, so for there we go. So we use the pipe pump to add air to the tyres. There's a hyper potion there. Might as well grab this. It's TM08. And okay, so it's like pretty much that you can't go anywhere because you can't go off the... That's actually pretty harsh. That's going to take a bit of a trial and error, I reckon. Got Body Slam. Body Slam's great. Probably should put it on Arcanine because he's not going to get anything else, except Arcanine might get extreme speed depending on what the gen is. Or depending on, like... I probably will. I'll go put it on Arcanine. Bite will stay. He's got Takedown. I forgot he's got Takedown. Takedown's good as well. So, who could use? Kingler's maxed out, isn't it? So I was could have taught the Mice Beam, but he's got Medical Vice Grip, and he's gonna learn Crab Hammer. Could teach it to Machoke actually. Machoke's got Dig, Drain Punch, Karate Chop. Yeah, if I swap for something like that. Or I could teach it to Raichu. But Raichu's got Seismic Toss. And Raticate's going to learn something like Double Edge, I think. Because we need as much sort of help with Raticate as possible. I suppose I could get rid of Vice Grip. I don't know how much Vice Grip does, but I don't think it's as good as... Yeah, I'm going to put it on Kingler, I think. Vice Grip, there we go. Sweet, cool. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we're probably gonna find everything that we can inside the bike park, because that looks like it's gonna be a bit of trial and error. And then we're gonna do the gym as well, and also probably go west and see what's west, towards Coppertown, stuff like that. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. But hope you've enjoyed this episode of my playthrough of Pokemon Maze, and I hope you will join me on the next episode, where we might well get our final badge of this beta round. I'll see you then.